So Liza and I went out to Harvard with Brady, and so my dad came over, and he was like, "Oh my God, my 12-year-old Maisie like ran the show, the whole thing, getting the kids ready in the morning, getting them on the bus, filling up water bottles, reading bedtime stories at night." He was like, "This thing's on autopilot." And I was like, "Yeah, tell me about it, Dad. I've been living in this thing for a long time. Like my role, like I'm the water bottle fill up guy. That's what I do. Like that's what they need me for. And now that I know they don't need me for that, like I'm not sure what my role is anymore, but I guess I provide some laughs. I drop
one set off at school every morning, and that's really my only task. And nobody even needs me anymore now. They're all take care of themselves, and
But you don't know. So you have two boys, right, JJ?
Yep.
Yeah. So this whole girl dad thing is a completely different. It's a completely different animal.
I don't know if I could do it, man. My brothers both just had daughters, and like, man, it's got to be tough. I feel like there's so many different phases of it.
Freshman in high school.
Yeah, like that alone, just social media, and like besides regular peer pressure, besides all like the hormones and everything, just social media, man. That's
JJ. We went to school for 3 days. My daughter comes home. The quarterback asked me for my number. What?
Oh no.
We've been in school for 3 days. What are we doing? Let's go back to junior high. Can we go back to junior high? Like, no. Stop. Oh, listen, all due respect, I'd rather be blocking defensive ends, okay?
Oh, when do you get a phone? What, you guys both got lots of kids?
Okay, so I think Whit and I are a little different on this one. So my oldest daughter is now a freshman in high school, just like his, and she did not get one until her 14th birthday. And I will say, like, she had an iPad or an iPod, right? And so she was still, when she was home, when she was in the house, when she was on Wi-Fi, she was able to, still be a part of it in text, because it's ingrained in their social network now. You have to have a phone. You have to have a way to communicate outside of being in person, but actually physically carrying one out of the house, not until she was a freshman. And I completely, for us at least, it was the right move, and completely stand by that. And we'll probably do it for the rest of our kids. But the thing that you've learned about parenting already, I'm sure, is like, you're learning as you go, and it's whatever works best for your family.
Learning on the fly, baby.
That's what it was for us. My boys had them way earlier, and I regretted giving them to them earlier. So what are you? You're earlier, Whit. Whit caves a lot. He calls himself the ice cream guy.
I am the ice cream guy
quite a bit. He has a cat, as you've already found out.
When you got three, listen, I got all the sides, right? The boys, the girls, all that. I'm the ice cream guy. So I don't approach things until somebody's crying and they need ice cream. That's my job. We go get ice cream. We have a good talk. We dry it up, and we get back to work. You know what I mean? That's I'm the ice cream guy. I just clean up the problems, and other than that, I stay out of the way.
I've seen some videos of your nephew, Cushing's son.
Yeah.
Playing football. Yeah. Like, it looks insane. It looks like he's a Brian reincarnated.
It's unbelievable. So we went to it's called the Tully Bowl, like the Super Bowl last year. And I think he had 8 touchdowns. And like, you're just watching the game and you're like, all right, one of these kids should probably not be out there. Like, he is a lot better than everybody else. And that's Cush's kid, man. It's just, they're beasts. Like, they train, they're strong, they're fast, they're agile, and they just snap the ball and gone. And you're looking at these other parents, and you're like, you're cheering on one hand, but on the other, you're like,
yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah. But I'm doing that right now. Mine are 13 and 14, and I'm coaching 8th grade football. So you can imagine, in that range, it's 13 to 15-year-old kids right now. You got kids that have been through puberty that are way bigger than the 13-year-olds, and they're just looking at you in a drill like, you want me to hit him? And I'm like, hey, listen, this is the game. I can't not. You got to do it. You got to get in the drill, and you got to do it.
Well, you guys both coach, right? So I have a question for both of you, because I'm very curious in this. So, being NFL players, everything that you guys have done at that age, 13 to 15, does your experience benefit you, or could a regular dad do the same thing because it's more of like just getting him into the sport and personality control at that age?
I would say, when it comes to football, because I coach that, I think that it's Probably definitely a benefit, but at sometimes you might think a little more complex than what they're even capable of. So you really have to simplify to like, all right, this seems like it's too simple, but that's exactly what they need from that standpoint. But I think there's also a benefit, like with my teams the last 3 years, we do a lot of things similar to NFL style in the sense of I don't do a lot of like full team practicing because I want them, a lot of times there is such a discrepancy on who's big and who's not. And it's just a bloodbath if I let, the scout defense go against the starters. So I kind of put it more in like drills. We do lots of technique and drills. And then when we come together as a team, it's more of running all the plays efficiency, line up in the correct spots, a lot of on air, move the ball type stuff offensively, because I want to just get them confident and knowing exactly what to do and who they have. And then the drills are really what I hope come to life when they play football, if that makes any sense.
JJ, we're like, these kids were 4th, 5th, and 6th grade the last few years, like when we were on the road. And he's like showing me his playbook and he's showing me the game plan and he's watching film and he has film sessions at his house. Like, don't let him fool you about all this stuff.
What kind of offenses you got?
We do a little bit of everything, baby. We got a little, I do a little JJ's you would know well, some 2x2, 3x1. We motion to different 3x1s to 2x2s. We just move the kids around a little bit just to cause a little chaos.
We under center and gun.
Oh yeah,
we got
we
shotgun
do it all.
Snaps, all of it.
Here's the best part. I go back and forth, and this is really your O lineman at heart, JJ. I have literally like almost goal line jumbo, and then I have ace spread, and it's like that's the two worlds I live in. I want to throw it and I want to do all that, and then a game doesn't go the way I want it to, and I'm like, give me the heavy group, I formation, we're going 42 ISO, rest of the game, just call it every play, don't even ask me. That's where I'm at. 42 ISO, just run them over. And I'm just screaming the whole time. As soon as a pass play doesn't work, we're running 42 ISO. Just know it's coming.
Very similar to me and my coaching prowess. So my 2 oldest are boys, and JJ, you've known them over the years, Brady and Tate. So Tate's now a junior in high school. Brady is now a freshman in college.
Dropped him off this week.
I didn't coach him in football really growing up, though. I helped a little bit in flag, but like I wanted, because I was so in it in my own career and didn't want to be the overarching shadow. I didn't really coach them a ton in football. I always coached them in basketball. I always helped out in baseball. And I am a girls basketball coach at heart. That's what I do. Now, have I lost some friends over the years because I had my 6th grade girls pressing the whole game? Yeah, I've lost some friends over the years. But my whole thing with girls in sports is it's okay to teach them to be aggressive too. And I just so happen to have a lot of girls that play soccer that are super aggressive, and we're teaching them how to play basketball.
Can't say the word aggressive out here, so you can't say that in California. You get thrown out of the game.
But that's what I'm interested, JJ. Like my youngest is now 6, but I feel okay now to coach him in football, and I feel like I'm removed enough. I'm curious for you and what you'll feel as the kids get older and how involved you'll be with the coaching.
I'm really curious myself because like there's the one hand that you obviously think like I know better than whatever coach they're going to put out there because I played the game and I've been through it. But then I really do believe that hearing it from another voice and having somebody else discipline them and having a completely different set of adults outside of the household teaching them these things is huge. So we'll see. I'm sure I'll be perfectly fine staying on the sidelines until I see him teaching a tackling drill. And
exactly, that's what happened, JJ. Yeah. I was till 6th grade. I'm out of it. Like you guys do whatever you want in sports. They get in 7th and 8th grade, and now you got kids that have grown. They're freaks, athletes out there. You see some coaches putting them in bad positions, and you're like, all right, I can't tolerate this. For the next 2 years, I've got to coach them in junior high, and then when we get to high school, all right, somebody else can have them, all good to go there. But I just couldn't take it. I couldn't sit on the side and just not have some little, can I just move this kid right over here for a second and show him something? I had to get my hands on it.
Coming down.
Do you not see this?
Pick it up.